Diana and I'm back with another video. It's my first video of 2017. I got inspired by the snow and winter. This is the look that I came up with, so if you guys like what you see, then just keep on watching. Starting off with the MAC Printerly Paint Pot, or you can use your concealer, but I'm just going to use this for now. So I'm just going to use this as a base. It's going to help it make an even base so the colors can pop a little bit more. I'm just going to apply it with this and then I'm going to blend it with my finger. So now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier powder and I'm going to go ahead and set this. You can use any translucent powder or even an eyeshadow, but I'm just going to use this for now. By the way, I do have my eyebrows done and I have a layer of foundation on. So I'm going to use my eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Orange Soda. And I'm going to go ahead and use this as my transition shade. I'm just going to dust this all over. So now I'm going to go ahead and take Stealth eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, and we're going to use this as another transition shade for the blues that we're going to go into next. So I do have hooded lids, so I'm going to go above the crease, but if you don't, just follow your crease, your natural crease. And I'm going to put a good amount of this. Okay, so now once it looks like this, I'm going to go ahead and go with Peacock from Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to add this a little bit lower down. Now with this color, I'm going to start packing it in the inner corner. And the outer corner as well. Slightly blending it in towards together. So now once we have this, I'm just going to take a clean brush and by the way, I'm using the Japanesque brush and I'm just going to blend it. I'm just going to blend it together. If you want, you could do a fluffy brush. I just really like blending with this one because I don't want it to go too high up. So now I'm going to take my Morphe 35B palette and I'm going to take this dark blue right here. I'm just going to deepen up a little bit. So I'm just going to, again, add it to the corner, inner corner and then the outer corner. Now, with any black eyeshadow, go ahead and deepen up the crease if you would like to make it a little bit more of a nighttime look. I'm going to take Noir from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm going to go ahead and just like apply a little bit, just so you don't get too heavy with the black. Let's start off right here. And add a little bit and then start blending it. Now I'm going to take ColourPop's Crinkle eyeshadow and I'm going to go ahead and apply this in the middle, and I'm just taking a flat brush. I'm going to take a different brush. This brush sucks. I'm going to take the MAC, ooh, what is this? I'm going to take the MAC 242 instead. There, see, this one's popping a little bit more. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and take Sugar from ColourPop. It's another one of the Super Shock shadows, and I'm going to take this a little bit more precisely in the middle. So it's going to give it a little bit more pop. Brush and kind of clean it off, and then I'm just going to slightly blend it back and forth like this. Don't push too hard because then it's gonna rub a lot of the glitter off. Go ahead and clean up my foundation real quick, and then I'm gonna do some wing liner. You can skip the wing liner, but I'll be right back. So I'm gonna go with my Cocoa lashes in the style Diva. These are one of my favorite lashes, and they're really affordable and they do last like a few times. They don't fall apart too quick. So I'm just gonna measure it. And I kind of already know where I cut it, but go ahead and measure it to your eye shape. I always take off like that much, but just depending on your eye shape. Shape. Again. So if you don't cut your eyelashes and your eyes are a little bit smaller, they're gonna poke you in the middle, or it's gonna drag a little bit too much and it's gonna make you look tired. So I do recommend you cutting your lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and go with my favorite glue, which is the House of Lashes glue. Go ahead and apply this and let it sit there. It doesn't take too long to dry, but I like doing this and then doing my mascara, and by the time it's like already tacky and ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. It doesn't matter what eyelash curler, whatever works for you guys. And I'm just gonna apply a thin layer of mascara. Again, it doesn't matter what mascara. It's just gonna like make the fake lashes appear a little bit more real. Okay, so I'm gonna just apply my eyelashes, and I always start from the inner corner, and then I drop it, and I kind of fix the end. And then like sometimes when I stick it right here, this will go up a little, so I'll just like fix it. I can't. My mirror's far away, so I can't like see. Then I kind of like push on it like this, make sure it's on, and then there we go. Just let it dry. Okay, so now my lashes are on, so I'm just gonna let them dry there. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Ginger Concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and conceal. And okay, so I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and blend this out. Bang bang, looking awake and shit, look. Okay. Mercier powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and set this. You can go ahead and bake with this, but I personally don't like baking my under eyes anymore. So I'm just gonna set it. But I am gonna bake the rest of my face, which is like my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And I do sometimes like baking right here, because sometimes when I laugh too much, I'll get like the laugh lines. So I'm just gonna bake that. I know it looks funny, but oh well. So while I'm baking, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and I'm gonna go ahead and warm up my face.
But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working.
Now I'm just going to go ahead and dust this off. Anastasia Cinnamon Contour shade. And we're going to go ahead and like contour with the NARS Ita brush. To clean up my contour, I'm just going to take some translucent powder. And then I'm going to sharpen this up right here. So while that's baking, I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC 137 brush, and I'm going to take MAC what the fuck is this? MAC Peach Twist, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this on the my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and dust this off. Why do I feel like this is a lot? I can't tell. Take the same colors that I used on my eyes, on the lid. I'm just going to take them down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black, and I'm going to kind of do the same thing, like only focus it on the outer corner and then the inner corner. I'm going to go ahead and take the color Sugar, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right in the middle. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay highlighter. This is Sin, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my brow bone. Take the Morphe M510 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take the same highlighter, which is the Sin. I'm going to go ahead and apply it on the cheekbones. Look how poppin' this highlighter is. I forgot I bought it a few months ago, but I haven't really used it.
Makes it look so dewy.
I'm gonna drag it on my temples right up here. Just so when you look to the side, it's like all glowy. A little bit on my chin and then on my forehead. If you have a pimple, you might want to avoid this, like me. But, oh well. Oh, by the way, I'm putting the same highlighter in my inner corner. Okay, so now I did one layer like that. And then I'm going to spray the highlighter brush. I'm going to do another layer with the setting spray. This is just going to give it a little bit more of a pop. I love to do this. Apply Bow and Arrow by Kat Von D. Like that, but I think I'm going to add a gloss on top of it. And this one's actually the Makeup Forever D16. I think they actually don't make these anymore, but any nudie color would work. So the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the long lasting Urban Decay makeup setting spray. So I'm just going to drench myself in this. Can't breathe. Okay, good. So this is the finished look. I got inspired by winter with like the snow and stuff. It's very date night appropriate, or if you're just like me, you can just wear it on a regular day. But thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon.